sad day for all of us.
Thank you, Jim. Spirit and Opportunity may be gone, but they leave us a legacy. And that's a legacy of a new paradigm.
So we're replace it with those and some new ones, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Bring some rock and roll back to Athens.
So Everyday Dog started as a basically a thing to pacify the time, because like freshman year, and I was just bored. Like I've been writing songs since like 8th grade. I've been writing songs for a long time. That's just always been my passion. And the idea was thrown out. It's like, what if we start a band? I had a song called Everyday Dogs, and it was just about being normal and, you know, kind of doing your thing in life. I can't remember who suggested it, but someone was like, that's the name of the band. And we're like, okay. There's two kind of sides to my songwriting. It's the music and the lyrics. So usually get an idea when I'm noodling around playing guitar, having fun just by myself. And I'll get a little riff pretty much. And like I'll get the main line, then I'll get a second line, then I'll get a bridge line. And I basically have like the skeleton of a piece. And then from there, I'll sit on it. How I met the Mars rover. You see, NASA offers this special programs for musicians specifically, no space experience needed. I didn't meet anyone special, more I found myself in the stars, you know? Wrote about the journey itself, because it's not about the destination of the rover, it's about how you get there. As soon as he died, I only had to wonder what was going on in his head. He said, my battery's getting low and it's getting dark. And it really struck a chord with me, because something part of me knew that he wasn't just a robot. I thought of him as a friend at that point. Get the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, robots can't feel anything, they don't have any thoughts of their own. How do we know? We don't know. If you're just being controlled by something that's, you know, down on Earth when you're just chilling on Mars, it's a strange thought, and I kind of wanted to entertain that a lot. Really grand thing at the beginning that literally sounds like you're taking off and going into space. You feel like you're hitting the hyperdrive in Star Wars, like, whoa! Each part of the intro kind of presents like a different part of like the space journey and getting to space. It's about like the changing moods, because we're able to change moods by not changing the chords. The idea that the rover has consciousness, it's like, now what? It's being controlled from somewhere else, but it's having these thoughts of like, why am I doing this? Of like, what am I gonna do about it? And like that entire section, it gets really aggressive. It's like, if you found out you're being controlled, what are you gonna do? Like, I'm going to war, and I'm assuming that's what was going on. It wins the battle, but like, at what cost, you know? Because there was no way that it could survive knowing that it was being controlled. So it did the only thing it could do. It shut down. We play it, and then every time there's just like everyone that we play it to is just like, whoa! Because it's just so different, and I love it so much. When we play it, it feels like everything else stops. Like no one's worried about playing the parts, no one's worried about anything. We love playing that song.